So here we have Dr. Aparna Kulkarni ji. Dr. Aparna Kulkarni Bhale ji is currently the director of two successful consultancies, Panglossian Career Consultants and Transcend Research Consultants. She has pursued her PhD in computer science in techno-medical domain. More than 10 years as a lecturer at Vivekanand College, Aurangabad and Kalmari College, Pune. Her research papers were published in various countries like USA, UK, Germany and Singapore. She is a vivid speaker and has been invited in many universities and colleges. We are privileged to have her here among us. Welcome, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. Honorable dignitaries on the dais, and my dear friends. As you know that in the past for few years I worked as a lecturer, and for me time duration is given of 10 minutes. So for me it is mandatory to refer this one, otherwise my speech will long last till 45 minutes. Just to restrict that, I'm going to share my views with the help of this small note. Okay, so I'm delighted to congratulate Chinmay ji on the remarkable publication of her book on Lokmata Ahilyabai Holkar. I won't much take more time, but I do wish to briefly express my heartfelt gratitude for the invaluable contributions of women throughout the history and in the present day. Their enduring legacy continues to inspire and shape our society. Historically, Indian women have played key roles in shaping the nation's destiny. Punyashlok Ahilyabai Holkar was prominent and influential ruler in Indian history. Ahilyabai Holkar's contribution serves as evidence to her strength, wisdom, and dedication to her people and country. Similarly, Rani Lakshmibai, the fearless queen of Jhansi, led her troops with bravery during 1857 uprising. We all know Ramabai Ranade was a pioneering social reformer and champion for women's rights in India. Today, I would like to take a moment to honor the countless contributions of women throughout the Indian history. Their efforts have profoundly shaped the comfortable and progressive environment we enjoy today. In the contemporary landscape, Indian women continue to excel and break barriers. Here I am going to share few names. As we all are proud that Nirmala Sitharamanji, the current finance minister, is steering country's economy with expertise and resilience. As the finance minister of India, Nirmala Sitharaman has played a crucial role in shaping the country's economic policies. She is the first full-time female finance minister of India and has been instrumental in presenting the union budget and implementing economic reforms. Then Gangdeep Kang. Gangdeep Kang is a leading virologist and scientist. She is the first Indian woman to be elected as a fellow of the Royal Society. Her research has significantly contributed to understanding and combating the diseases, and particularly in the development of various vaccinations. We know that Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, Chairman and Managing Director of Biocon, pioneer of biotechnology industry. Her leadership has helped Biocon to become a global biopharmaceutical company. Dr. Shashi Wadhwa, distinguished professor and head of the anatomy at AIIMS. Dr. Wadhwa has contributed immensely in medical education and research, particularly in the field of neuroanatomy. Tessie Thomas, we all know Dr. Tessie Thomas, Missile Woman of India. She is playing key role in missile development of India. Dr. Aditi Pant, renowned oceanographer. Dr. Ritu Karidwal, senior scientist at ISRO, mission director of the Mangalyaan, and a key contributor to Chandrayaan 2. Leading and recently achieved contribution or what we'll say sports personality R. Vaishali is an Indian chess grandmaster. Vaishali completed her 2,500 ELO points and grabbed her championship recently in Spain, and she is the third woman after Koneri Hampi and Harika to become a chess grandmaster. So here I am not going to acknowledge or praise women from sports, science, politics only, but few women, they are contributing their bit from rural level and to the root of our society, such as ASHA and Anganwadi workers. ASHA and Anganwadi workers, they are contributing their bit to promote immunization, family planning, nutrition, and improving community health outcomes. Women self-help groups run informal schools and tutoring sessions to boost literally what we can say literacy rate at lower levels. Women in cooperative societies produce traditional crafts and textile, preserving and presenting cultural heritage of our India. So these women, spanning from historical figures to present-day leaders, represent the enduring qualities of strength, intelligence, determination that inspires and empower future generations. Their legacy serves as my personal motivation to contribute meaningfully to society. As a result, I have developed a unique data set of benign breast cancer patients, a valuable resource for researchers throughout the world. This data set is freely available, accessible at IEEE portal, which is provided by USA, and this data set's cost is in hundreds of crores, and which we have made it available at free of cost to the research fraternity. And I'm so delighted to report that this data set has been utilized by thousands of researchers for their projects. So it gives me immense satisfaction that this data set is contributing to research fraternity, and in that I am contributing my bit. Till date, 2,405 researchers have accessed and utilized this data set. I would like to thank you all for giving me an opportunity to share my views. Thank you all.